Hi, and welcome back to Tolo Speaks, brought to you by the Tolo Express. All aboard. Once again, the heart of the mystic is the subject. I often call it, in my terminology, true mysticism, or the life of the radical mystic. And one of the ways that I was sharing recently about the radicalness of the mystic in a talk that I was giving broached the subject of what the mystic naturally leaves behind, what drops away naturally, because the mystic never operates from the premise of force or fear. I need to force myself to change because I fear something, not being good enough or spiritual enough or progressed enough down some path leading to transcendence or enlightenment. This is not the motivation for the mystic heart. The motivation is simply the pure pleasure of basking in the truth and then allowing two experiences to happen. Major contentment. You can call that peace. Flows through the human experience. And the second, realization that just occurs naturally, is joy. Full-fledged joy. Joyfulness reigns. The human condition becomes synonymous with joyfulness. And in this talk, I brought up, as I said, what naturally goes by the wayside. And one of them is the need to question. Question motives, question authority, question intent. To question, either from a place of inquiry or suspicion, question from a place of curiosity. And this is what one of the listeners had to say about this whole transformational process of ending our line of questioning. This person said, God gave me a natural curiosity. Therefore, it would be a lack of honor, a slap in the face to God, a discredit to this gift if I allowed it to be abandoned in me. Because, in this person's terms, I enjoy my natural curiosity. Now, questioning and curiosity are not exactly the same thing. The mystic always lives from a state of experience. And their curiosity is about, what is life going to present to me next? And they live wholeheartedly with that mystery. That's part of what makes it a mystical life. The embrace of the mystery of what next is not only taken seriously, it is completely honored, and there is no resistance to it. Questioning, on the other hand, smacks of one disagreeable point for the mystic. And that disagreeable point is, I no longer question because I already know, or I already possess the ability to access an answer that would solve my curiosity, that would end my need to question concerning a certain subject. Most of the questioning is so that humans can protect themselves. If I know the right path, if I know the right way, if I know the right formula, I'll be protected. If I can practice psychological training, I won't have any more dysfunction. I'll have a clear mind. Sounds all well and good. The mystic heart understands that the heart is the highest security there is. It's what he or she not only allows, but the mystic now trusts the wisdom of their heart of hearts. And you can call that their intuitive nature, their perfect discernment ability that just flows out naturally. And the mystic has evolved into a place of trusting this information without question. Why? Because they've tried it before. And it's always ushered in peace, contentment. It's ushered in pure joy, grand acceptance. It's ushered in everything that is questioned about by the average seeker. Questioning this and that, looking for the right formula to create the right amount of protection and security. The mystic knows, I live in protection. I live with ultimate protection. The voice of truth is something I have access to all day long. And so they spend some of their time accessing. And that's what we'll talk about in future episodes. How does a mystic spend their time? So for now, have a splendid rest of the day. Go in peace. Namaste. Bye for now.